Welcome to Vantage, Aditya. Some leaders rule with crowns, some lead with armies, but a rare few rule with clarity, words, and ruthless precision. Lady Olenna Tyrell, better known as the Queen of Thorns, didn't conquer kingdoms with force. She conquered conversations with piercing truth. Today we decode 5 of her most iconic quotes and extract the powerful leadership and life lessons beneath them. 1. I wonder if you're the worst person I've ever met, but the truly vile do stand out through the years. This line may sound like sarcasm on the surface, but dig deeper, and it becomes a reflection of how time sharpens judgment. Leaders often meet hundreds, even thousands, of people in their lives. But it's not the agreeable ones that leave a mark. It's the destructive ones, the manipulators, the ones who lie with charm and smile with poison. Olenna reminds us that experience isn't about remembering names. It's about remembering patterns, the recurring signs of toxicity that don't fade with time. As a leader, your strength lies in discernment, in learning to recognize not just who's in the room, but who shouldn't be. The vile stand out, the wise never forget them. 2. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? No, you're a dragon. Be a dragon. This is more than flattery. It's a direct assault on self-doubt. Olenna says this to Daenerys when she sees her hesitating, holding back, trying to please advisors and avoid being feared. But greatness doesn't come to those who follow rules built for the small-minded. She's saying, stop diluting your power. Stop seeking approval from people who can't imagine your scale. Being a dragon means accepting your fire, not suppressing it. It means leading in a way that may feel lonely but is undeniably yours. In leadership, fitting in often means fading out. This quote is a battle cry. Be bold. Be fierce. Be the fire the world fears and follows. 3. You're not in a position to be making demands. Tyrion. Not yet. Olenna. You're in no position to be making jokes either. This is Olenna teaching a masterclass on power dynamics. Every room has unspoken hierarchies. Who holds influence, who's bluffing, who's performing. Tyrion tries to deflect with humor, but Olenna cuts through it instantly. She recognizes that jokes are sometimes masks for insecurity or delay. In leadership, words are currency, and timing is interest. If you speak before your leverage is real, you're not negotiating, you're fantasizing. Olenna shows us that command isn't about volume. It's about timing, presence, and the ability to make others uncomfortable without ever raising your voice. Speak when the room is ready to listen, and when you speak, make sure they remember it. 4. I did unspeakable things to protect my family. I never lost a night's sleep over them. This line reveals something most people aren't ready to hear. That moral clarity is not always clean, but it is necessary. Olenna doesn't justify her actions, she owns them. She acknowledges the dark moves she made and refuses to apologize for them because they were made in service of something greater. Her family, her legacy, her house. Leadership often demands uncomfortable choices. Sometimes it means sacrificing popularity for purpose. Sometimes it means defending what's yours even if it stains your hands. Olenna's peace comes not from perfection, but from intention. She was clear about why she acted, and that clarity gave her rest. In your leadership, don't seek comfort in doing what's easy. Seek peace in doing what's necessary. 5. Tell Cersei, I want her to know it was me. The final strike. The last sentence. The legacy. In her dying moments, Olenna doesn't beg. She doesn't explain. She doesn't ask for mercy. Instead, she takes full ownership of her boldest move, the death of Joffrey. This quote is about reclaiming power even in death. It's about writing your final chapter on your own terms. As leaders, we talk about vision, goals, and purpose. But Olenna reminds us of something even more important: legacy. What will you be remembered for? What will your enemies say in whispers after you leave? If you've made hard decisions, stand by them. Don't hide behind policies or teams. Sign your name, leave your imprint, and walk away as a name they'll never forget. Lady Olenna never wore a crown, but she ruled everyone who did. Because in the game of power, the one who speaks last with clarity and courage often wins without lifting a sword. Which quote hit you the hardest? Drop it in the comments. And if you're building your voice, your impact, or your legacy, subscribe to Vantage Aditya, where leadership isn't sanitized, it's sharpened.